Now, you might think talking about shingles is not exciting, but it really is. When the shingles have superpowers. Jeff Head is back with his magical shingles. Not the disease, but the shingles that go on the roof. It's good to see you, Jeff.
Good to be seen.
Well, we've talked so much over the years about innovation in materials, and I think that's what we're looking at here. It looks like a regular shingle to me.
Yes, yeah, it's, we was talking about the innovation, about all the, you talk about shingles. Okay, the shingles is on a house, the roofing is a big part of the exterior. So you want to kind of show it off. And for a long time, everybody has seen this. You got a roof out there, and it might be 5 or 6 years old, but it's got a bunch of black streaks growing on it. And there's been some businesses that has evolved that that's all they do is they will clean the house, clean the shingles.
Clean the roof, clean the shingles.
Yeah, and the siding, everything else, because what it is, it's an airborne algae that attaches to the limestone of the shingle. Well, because it's so unsightly, GAF, the largest shingle manufacturer in North America, has come up with a shingle. It's the same shingle, but what they're doing, they're putting zinc and they're putting a Scotch guard in these shingles, and they are guaranteeing it.
You're covering your mic so I can't hear you. There,
okay.
There we go.
All right, so there we go.
We can see it.
They are putting a zinc and a Scotch guard in these shingles, and they are guaranteeing it for 25 years for this algae not to attach to these shingles. So they're saying, they're already a 50-year shingle. So you buy this roof, it's 50 years. Anytime you hear lifetime, that means 50 years. So these shingles, these particular shingles right here, are guaranteed not to have the algae grow on them for 25 years.
And
That's
is this
huge.
readily available on the market now, Jeff?
It is.
Okay.
It is. We've installed it just came out this year, and we've installed several of them already.
Price difference for this kind of shingle, is it remarkably different?
No, it's probably $8 to $10 square more than the lower, I won't say lower end, but the other ones that does not have the Scotch. That does not have the Scotch guard in it.
In your opinion, because you do this all the time, worth it?
Oh yeah. Again, the roof is a big part of the exterior, and you're spending a good amount putting a new roof on. It's probably one of the biggest expenses that you will incur on your house, and you want it to look good, and you want it to last for a long time. So yeah, I like it. I'm proud of it. I'm glad to offer it to the homeowners. So
while we're talking about roofs, there's some hail in the weather prediction. Maybe it'll come, maybe it won't. Let's talk about a roof that is going to stand up to a hailstorm. Okay,
and they've got shingles that are hail resistant, and they have some that are fire. This one here, this shingle I showed, has a good fire rating on it. That means that somebody shoots off a firework and it lands on the house. It has a fire rating that it's not going to ignite and burn your house down.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Really good to know. Good tip. Pro tip.
Hailstorms, Ron's been talking about. There's a 5% chance that we could have one. We haven't had one for a long time, but they make shingles that will stand up to the hail. And if you have those fire retardant shingles and those hail resistant shingles, you can lower your insurance premium significantly by having those on your house. Because
it protects your property, obviously. Do you have to call your insurance people and say, hey, I just put this great roof on the house?
Exactly. Even if you put one of it's a good idea. For example, if you use one of these shingles that we just here showed, and if you get a new roof on your house, call your insurance company and let them know. You might save yourself some dollars. Good to know. Now, how far out are you working right now? Oh, if we're trying to we're getting them done pretty good because of all the price increases that we have incurred. And so, for example, we're selling a roof, we can get them done in 2 or 3 months because we want to get them done for the next price increase. Get it done before the next price increase. Thank you, Jeff. Very interesting.